Today's summer camp. I'm Camp Counselor Alex here with Kyle Hollingsworth. And so Kyle, thank you for sitting down with me right now.
Yeah, for sure. I'm an old camp counselor as well. I didn't know that. Not here, but a real one.
Very cool. So my first question, obviously you just had your set here. Have you played summer camp before?
Man, where's my manager? Yes, it was probably 6 years ago. I think it was dumping rain that year. It was really super muddy, but like I said earlier, we've got really good skies. Yep, it's great to come back.
Do you have a specific favorite summer camp memory, anything of that sort from that set?
You know, actually, it was many years ago. It was this park. It was with Mo, Strange Folk, String Cheese, and Government Mule. It was called Summer Sessions. I think it's kind of where this originated, the whole concept for this.
Right.
And going on tour with them was amazing. I remember that whole early, it's probably like 99 or something, and going on tour and all across the country, but this is one of my favorite spots in the country to come to. Of course, Colorado Red Rocks is another great spot, but that's implied. But yes, coming here is always so much fun.
So obviously you're really into beer and all that, so got some right here. I'm wondering if you've ever had a chance to try out Humphrey's Nothing Too Fancy Pale Ale or Moe's Hoppy Our Hero?
No, Hoppy Our Hero. They have a song. Yeah. Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's nice little fun.
I have not. I made a beer with the same company that made Humphrey's beer, Boulder Beer. I have a beer called Hoopla that came out. But I have not tried. I've not tried either of those. Maybe I can try them this weekend. I'm not sure.
Yeah, put it on your bucket list, huh? And I also
my keg list. Yeah.
Keg list. I also understand you have some sort of beef with Joel Cummins, going back and forth.
I don't know if I can legally talk about that, but something to do with riff infringement and like he's kind of ripping off my riffs. No, it kind of all started with that. There was a big lawsuit last year, and then it was kind of a big deal, and I decided to do an April Fool's joke on infringement, and I said this would be great, you know, comedic moment. So I ran around the whole studio making a silly video about saying someone's ripping off my riffs. And I was like, who could it be? Who could it be? Like, who's one of my better friends? Because I don't want them to think I'm serious. So I asked Joel, and Joel said, go for it, and I did it. And at the end, he kind of was like, whoa, I didn't think you were going to be that serious. I edited everything together. Right. So I think we settled out of court. We're all good, yeah. Can't speak of it right now.
Okay. You do a lot of improv sets. You play with the Everyone Orchestra a lot. How do you approach a show differently for like an improv show versus something where you're just playing your own music?
It's much more relaxed going into an improv show at like Everyone Orchestra, which probably in the end makes me play better. Because when I lead my own band, you have a lot of different commitments going on, like making sure the band's okay and making sure everybody's gear is good, and then making the set list and then directing the whole thing. And when we walk in working with Matt Butler at EO, it's just nice to kind of realize you're just there to make pure music with no agenda of playing songs necessarily. So for me, it feels more relaxed, more musical. I hate to say that, not that my sets aren't musical, but they're a little more calculated. Right. And sometimes with him, it's go with the flow.
Yeah, more freedom.
More freedom.
Very cool. And so then, obviously, with all the Everyone Orchestra sets, you're playing with a whole bunch of different musicians, and with Cheese, you guys do all sorts of collab sets. Are there any musicians out there that you would like to play with that you haven't had a chance to share the stage with yet?
Well, Yoda is playing right now, so I'm going to go. No, I'm back. Who haven't I don't know. You know what? I need to see the lineup in front of me to kind of know. Recently, I've been, and I'll get my daughter listens to, my daughter's 8, and she listens to a lot of, indie and pop music. Okay. And I've been interested in Vampire Weekend. So I was like, yeah, man, I'll sit in with Vampire Weekend any day of the week. I love other stuff. It's definitely kind of in the pop world, but in the jam world, I mean, anybody who has great, great songs and great listening skills, I would love to play with.
Very cool, very cool. And so you mentioned you might be going over to run over to Yodo. Are you planning any other sit-ins tonight while you're around?
I hope to. Been talking to some other bands. and we'll see what happens. But right now I'm drinking this, so if I have too many of these, I won't be sitting in. I'll be sitting right here. No, no, I think I'm here to improvise with as many people as I can, or just sit in and be part of the whole experience.
We're happy to have you here with that, and appreciate it. And just if you have any final messages for summer camp.
Let's have a great weekend. Let's break out the hula hoops. Let's enjoy the great weather and get ready for the beginning of summer festivals.
Absolutely. Okay.
Right on.
And finally, what is your favorite kind of cheese?
Oh man, I don't eat a lot of cheese. Oh man, I don't know. What is your favorite type of cheese?
Daya vegan cheese.
Yeah,
mine.
That's mine too.
Yeah.
That's mine too. Actually, I don't know if I have a favorite cheese, but string cheese, of course.
Yeah, of course. Of course. All right, and that's don't want to keep you waiting, so that's good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.